this again. I cut the bitrate down to 750. Seems to be kind of narrowing down, leveling out. Okie dokie. Alrighty. Alright. We ready for another test? Test. This is a test. Fucking hate you, man. Oh, man. You know what? For the lulz. Let's see. Let's start a recording as well. For the lulz, let's go ahead and go with the ancient type. Alright, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Let me know if it stops again.
Okay, this is the first checkpoint. Playtime is officially over, kiddies.
I'm gonna try and keep an eye on it.
Something's
I
wrong. The lights in the guardhouse are out.
My OBS on the second monitor.
Maybe this has been a wild night of partying for the guards. You know, a little song.
So far, it's looking pretty good.
Stay here, Junior. Leave the guards to me.
Yeah, no fucking shit. I should have done this way sooner.
Hey, did you hear what he just called me?
I feel like a dumbass.
Forget about it. Just let Gale handle this.
All right, it's clear. Okay, let's do this. I'll infiltrate the facility and occupy the control room on the first floor.
Okay.
I should have access
I don't
to
feel the need to record this now that it actually looks
contact
smooth.
you as soon as I've cleared the room.
You know what makes this costume so
This is some of
special,
your
right?
handiwork, right?
You notice her handgun? It's a fucking
brass is
bone
still
attached to a
warm.
stick.
These guards were shooting at something very recently.
And if you think that's
So who
funny,
were they
wait till you
fighting?
see what her grenade
This
gun
wasn't
looks
much
like.
of a fight. I don't think these guards hit anything before
It really
getting
is.
sliced and
I'm
diced. Whatever
very
they were
happy
shooting
with
at
the
came in
results
through
so
there
far.
and ripped right through the steel fence.
Well, the hole is nice and clean.
But I
I
still
still
say
say
you
you
could
could
have
have
done
done
this.
Very funny. We still need to figure out what happened here. Continue to sweep the area.
Alrighty. Well, if you get the PC version, you get all costumes right off the bat.
The place is deserted, though. I have a very bad feeling about this.
How's the progress going with that security
Plus, you only
system?
have to clear the game twice to
I
get
don't
all
know
the
what's been
costumes.
going on here, but it looks like all the power in
That's
the
all.
facility's been cut.
If you're on
Same
the
here.
PlayStation version.
As long as that's the situation, there's
Excuse
not
me.
a lot I can
Sorry
do.
about that.
Why don't you see if you can gain access to the backup generators on the ground level?
Well, your reward
I'm
for
on it.
clearing the game is getting the option to use the infinite grenade
What are you
launcher, which
doing
I
here?
obviously did not accept this
I
time
caught the
around.
last part of your conversation.
By the way, I found a key.
Hand it over. Let's head outside.
It does also give you Operation Wipeout off the bat as well. Which, I think that should have been a clear reward. I don't know, I tend to like Regina's army outfit. I usually default to that one.
That's disgusting.
Yes,
This guy's been
Dino
eviscerated.
Crisis.
Something tore his
Welcome at
intestines straight out.
Toxicate.
Look at those tooth marks. It had to be some sort of animal.
Okay, let's move on.
How are you doing today, buddy? Welcome to the stream. I actually play this game a good amount. In fact, last night I took one of its world records. Verification pending. Oh, are you in the Dragit chat? Yes, I do.
Gale?
Ah, okay. Ah. Because I did advertise in more than one chat.
Gale! Gale!
Well, Janet, welcome to the chat. Or welcome to the stream. Good to have you here.
What is this?
As I said, I broke one of the world records for this game last night in the best ending category, which is what I am currently running right now, because I'm actually kind of focusing on this category.
Good news.
Yeah, same here.
Got the control system back
Yes, yes, she was.
Situation over there.
It's Gale.
That's why I find this
I lost
costume so hilarious.
So what's the bad news? Did you run into some guards?
You're not gonna believe this. He was attacked by some kind of dinosaur.
So yeah, the old world record for this category was 1 hour, 21 minutes, and 26 seconds. And
This isn't a joke, you
I
idiot.
cut
We were
6
just
seconds
attacked
off
by a
of
big-ass
that, and
lizard.
I know that I can cut more off of it, which is why I want to
Alright.
put a little
Head
focus
over
on this
to the control
category.
room and we'll sort out this whole situation.
I know you didn't ask me, Chase, but I only played the second. I never owned an Xbox. Yeah, and the funny thing is, despite that, I had actually gotten hit quite a number of times in last night's run, to the point where I actually had to make a pit stop at an emergency box, which cost me at least 30 to 45 seconds. Yeah, same here. Like I said, I never owned an Xbox. And even if I did, I'm pretty sure that Dino Crisis 3 would have disappointed me because it didn't pick up on the story where it left off. I feel like
What's our status?
This security system is a snap for me. Real
I feel
amateur
like
stuff.
it should have really picked up
So
where the
what exactly happened to Gale? You said that he was attacked by a
where
dinosaur?
Dino Crisis 2 left off,
Yeah.
and we should have seen
I couldn't believe
the
it.
ultimate fate of Dylan.
I just hope he's still alive. Anyway, our first
'Cause, I
priority
mean-
is to complete the mission.
I feel like
What we ought to
We
do
should have
is
known
just
that
call in the chopper and
he
get off this death trap.
should have survived.
That's a great idea, but Cooper has the radio, and he's missing.
So
Hey, what's with this monitor?
That's the security monitor for the underground area. The camera's offline.
So I take it that
geez, the
means
latest
power
follow
still hasn't been restored to the area.
label is
Exactly.
not
They must
updating.
have that area wired to a different power system than the ground level.
We can investigate that
I
area
did play 2
after
on
we
stream
finish our
once.
sweep of the ground level.
Okay, then I'll take care of the shutters that are blocking the way. You work your way in, grab the dock, and then rendezvous back here.
Well, Janet, that's because Dino Crisis was actually titled as a panic horror game. It's not really it doesn't fit in the realm of survival horror because it's not survival horror. It's panic horror. Horror. Oh my goodness, all these new follows. Thank you, everybody.
Regina, I took care of the shutter.
You might be, I don't know if you remember any of the old,
Already?
puzzle
That was
solutions,
quick.
but if you did,
Thanks.
that one I just
Hey, girl,
put in
just get going.
probably looked different to you. That's because the PC version shares some of the Japanese PlayStation version's puzzle solutions. And 4 of the puzzle solutions in this game are going to be different. The first one obviously being in the custody room. The next one will be the registration number of the researcher. The next one will be the computer room, which opens up the gas chamber room. And then the final one that will be different is Dr. Kirk's registration number, which is the usually easy to remember 31415. Instead, it is 78814. Which box puzzle are you talking about? Are you talking about the circuit box puzzles? Or are you talking about the heliport? The heliport does not change. One thing I know that is different from the US and the Japanese version, PlayStation versions, is the Japanese version eliminates 1 row of boxes. That is not the case in this version. Whoa. Those letters look really funky.
A survivor.
Are you from the rescue
Wish I
team?
was 9 in 1999.
Yes, I am. Do you know
shoot,
where I
I
can
forgot to-
find Dr. Kirk?
Kirk? That
Split
fool.
the custody room.
What's he plotting now?
What are you talking about?
Here. Take this.
What's this for?
I don't know. Told me extremely vital.
Well, in his
God.
defense, Chase, he was told it's extremely vital. By who? I don't know. And that is how you escape the encounter without taking damage. Yee. Many times later.
I've unlocked the shutters near the entrance. One more thing. I just caught a glimpse of something on the monitor that looked human. It should be somewhere near the front of the training room. So, check there first.
The other thing the absence of input lag helps reduce is the chance of me accidentally turning those fucking shutters back on. Oh, you bastard! Yeah, that's certainly understandable. All you have to do is button mash to get out of that quick time event.
Gale, you're still alive. Good timing.
People blame Resident Evil 4 for the introduction of the quick time event.
That's no lizard.
They're wrong.
It's a
Dino
dinosaur.
Crisis.
Dinosaur.
Look, something's really wrong with this place. This whole mission has gone sour.
Hey, it's always eat or be eaten out in the battlefield, no matter who or what you're up against.
Of course,
Any word
Resident
on
Evil
the dog
3,
yet?
it's GAIL.
I've got to hook up with Rick.
Of course, Resident Evil 3
My
had
radio's
its
dead,
own
and he's
version
the
of the
only
quick
one who
time
can
event
fix
with the
it.
live selection. So, since these games were in development at about the same time, you could easily blame both of them for the innovation of the quick time event. No. I would not know. I have not played Night Trap. Yay, no whirly raptor. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh. Oh. Who hasn't played those games, to be honest? Whoever didn't play those games has had no childhood. Well, yeah, you could certainly make a point. You could certainly make a point with that.
That you, Regina?
Yeah? So, do we have power yet?
Yeah.
We're in the green, thanks to you. Look, I need you to come back here. There's something I have to talk to you about.
Yeah, I could certainly agree with that. Time Crisis and Area 51 were really the best at what they did. But all the sequels to Area 51, yeah. Suplex City. Well, we don't have to then.
What's the emergency?
Gale just told me he saw someone on the
Everything's still holding up pretty nicely, right, Chase? It looks like it is on my end.
Flashed by pretty quick, but I'm sure I saw something. Rick, open the shutter to the underground area. What is it?
It's a distress signal from one of our team members. It must be Cooper.
Yeah, or it might be Tom. He infiltrated this facility posing as one of the researchers. Can you pinpoint the signal?
It's coming from outside of the building.
I'm glad to hear
the
that.
east
I
of
am
the rear
very,
entrance
very
we came in
glad
from.
to hear that.
Look, we'll deal with it later. Our first priority is the survivor in the underground. It could be the doc.
What are you talking about? He's asking
really
for our
has
help.
been.
We don't leave our own behind.
And what if
And it
it's
was
a
all
trap?
because I didn't check one
Would you want one of
stupid
us to come
setting.
and rescue you?
Don't bother. I'm willing to take that risk.
Remember our mission. We're not here to babysit.
That's your way of operating, not mine. All right. You have your access to the underground, Gale. So get moving. You handle your things your way, I'll handle my things my way.
That punk is really starting to get on my nerves. Regina, I'm heading out to investigate the underground.
Hello there! Welcome, Crazy Bash. We're going to follow Gale because Gale is shorter. He gives us way less cutscenes. How are you today, kind sir and or madam?
Dr. Kirk? Hey, wait!
Yes, compies. Everyone loves compies.
Regina, are you there?
What's going on?
I have a positive ID on the doctor. I lost him, but he's definitely in the lab area. Drop what you're doing and get over here.
I can see an elevator from here. Maybe I can use that to go down from the first floor.
Okay, I've taken 2 hits so far. No, bad. Ah! This is not your bed, you asshole. It's somewhere between 8 and 10, but I'm never going to get that far. I usually wait until I take about 5 hits, which puts me at the point where give me one moment. 6, 9, 0, 7. Because that will put me at the point where I would be in quote-unquote caution status. It's not actually called caution status in this game because there's no EKG. But that's what I refer to it as because it's Resident Evil style. So I wait for it to put me in caution status, and then I go ahead and use my my med kits. Because if you are in caution status, you do actually run slower. Cost you about 1 second per room you traverse.
Rick here. I found Tom.
More like 50%.
And?
I was too late. He didn't make it.
Because
You
if
did
this
what you
game is anything like Resident Evil, you'll have around 200 HP, with most hits being about 20 HP each. Yes. Oh my goodness. If you were limping, you were basically dead if you didn't have any med kits. Good pattern, maybe? Oh my god. Worst pattern. But thankfully, these guys decided to waste their time. Yeah, not bad at all. It really could have been. I could have derped a lot. And I once again forgot to split. Oh my goodness. Nice. That actually benefited me in the long run. Because usually I take a hit in that room. This is another place where the absence of input lag has really helped me. Because I used to make a lot of mistakes on this puzzle. Saturn was PlayStation 1 era, dude. Yeah, and that's exactly what was happening. Because I'd be trying to rush through the prompt, and I would hit the green button by mistake. Well, the Saturn was in that division of console releases. The Dreamcast was more along the power of a PlayStation 2. If anything, the PlayStation 1 is something that really helped doom Sega in the United States. Sega ta Sanshiro, Sega ta Sanshiro, Sega Satan Shiro. Please give me a good spawn here. Could be worse. I have not. Not sure if you're talking to me or not, but I have not. I have played a little bit of a game called Tenchu Fatal Shadows, which was a PS2 game. Actually a very good main hallway B1. 5037. I'm pretty sure Tenchu was an entire series. Give me that DDK. Alright. There's a guy in here. You usually save him. But we're gonna kill him. Why? Because it wastes time to not kill him. Yeah, neither could I, Chase. I really couldn't. I gave it a chance, but I just couldn't do it. Come on, enter the door. Excuse me. Whoop. There. Oh, you were one of the folk in Louisiana? That was super nice of her. That was close. That was super close. Holy crap.
Regina?
I finally made it to the entrance of the doctor's lab.
Good work.
The door looks like it
Holy
needs two
wow.
people working in tandem to unlock it.
Okay, Chase.
I'll be right there.
So, what's our status?
Here, take this.
Ready? Okay, on 3. 1, 2,
2,
3.
10. Ever watched Home Alone? Kevin would watch that one movie with the dude with the Tommy gun.
He's not here.
Why? This operation is taking way too long already.
Warning.
Yes.
The emergency system has been activated. Emergency lockdown in progress.
What's going on?
Oh, Kirk must have tripped off
I'm
the
gonna
security
give
system.
you to the count of 3 to get your lousy lion.
Reading an emergency lockdown in your section.
We're trapped inside here. Kirk must have triggered it
Uh-oh,
off.
what?
We didn't
What's
touch
wrong, Chase? You feeling tired?
Clear it.
I'll see what I can do.
What's wrong with this thing?
Cool it, Gale. We'll find a way out somehow.
Bitch. Yes, I was talking about Home Alone. Oh, wait. Shoot. I had my puzzle ass backwards.
Warning. The emergency lockdown has been bypassed. You have 10 minutes until this section is sealed off.
We'd better get moving. We've bypassed the door lock and we're on our way out.
That's great.
It's
But
3R1
the
2R,
entire
and I was
underground
trying to
area
do
is
2R
crawling
3
inside
1R.
You'll never be able to make it through
I'm
there.
combining puzzle
Don't sweat it.
solutions
I'll
here.
take them all out one by one if I have to.
That's
Brilliant
okay.
plan, fearless leader, but I have a better one. These readouts tell me there's an emergency escape hatch in the dock's private quarters. You should be able to make a clean break through there.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
I'm doing good on hits right now, so
the hatch is password locked
if I
to
can
the
keep
mothership.
this up,
Forget it. If you can't crack the code before the dinosaurs rush
I
in, we'll
can
be completely
easily
trapped.
make up for
I
that.
know. You'll just have to trust me.
I don't.
Fine. What about you, Regina?
Make your choice.
Yeah, like that's a point right there where I really should have been taking a hit, but I didn't because I got lucky. Ew. Gross. Thank you for not going to headbutt me. Oh dear.
So this must be the elusive Dr. Kirk.
Yeah. Gave us quite a run for our money. You get around, don't you? Just like a rat. And you got this whole island set up as your little maze.
Well, I am glad I kept you entertained, tough guy.
Shut up.
I'm surprised they sent someone after me. I had heard they reported me as deceased.
If that's the way you want it, I'd be more than happy to oblige. So what'll it be, genius?
Relax, Agent. My study is nearing its final stages. Magnificent, isn't it? But I can't leave before I've analyzed the final results.
I don't give spit about your results. I'm taking you back under orders, so shut up and follow me. Regina, locate the communication facility and call in the extraction chopper.
You can't do this! I have rights!
According to command, your government property, pal. I suggest you take it up with them.
No! They can't do this to me! They deserted me 3 years ago and now they want me back? This is preposterous!
Shut up.
Then shoot me, idiot. You lame
Really? What
flat-top,
happened?
jaw-headed...
Shut up. Where's the communication room?
Take the elevator.
Hope y'all
up
didn't hear that. If you
from
did,
the
I'm
control
sorry.
room.
I need a card to access that elevator. I know you've got one. Hand it over, Doc.
Fine.
So, we're all set then. I'll meet you at the heliport.
Hey, wait, where are you going?
I have a little unfinished business to take care of. I'll drop this guy off with Rick.
Okay, yeah, that's understandable.
Unfinished business?
Why did I turn there? Herp a derp. Nice, thank you. Yeah, I want to say the raptor following you into that room has about a just less than 50% chance of happening. Isn't Xanax a sleeping medication?
Regina, what happened? The emergency lock on the second floor's just been activated.
I'm a bit busy right now. Do something about it.
Don't sweat it. I'll release the lock.
That means I'm gonna be put into caution in the next T-Rex fight.
Regina, do you copy?
Finally, a signal.
Signal's weak. Interference.
I'll give you the abridged version. Mission complete. Scrub the initial plans and pick us up at the heliport immediately.
The heliport?
This entire island's a bloodbath. The only survivor not on the team is the doctor. I'll give you the details later. Just get back here and pick us up ASAP.
Roger, I'm on my way.
Come on, let me quick turn.
Regina, what's your situation?
The chopper's on its way here.
Great. Don't waste any time. And remember, use the main entrance to get to the heliport.
Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. I had to push up my glasses. Oh yeah. Tomorrow is when you're gonna be seeing all the families coming in for the holidays. And they're gonna need cars to rent. This room right here, Intoxicate, can be a run killer. Because if you push the wrong box, that's 8 seconds per box that you lose, plus the time you have to go out of the room and then come back in. It wouldn't be so bad if they could let you pick and choose when you stop moving the boxes. Yes, that is a fish. I knew it. Oop. This is Regina holding a giant fish.
We're screwed. The chopper's history. How are we gonna get out of here?
Calm down. We'll just have to find another way.
Oh, come off it. You're never this positive.
This is what happens.
What?
This is what happens, Chase, when you don't play with the alternate costumes. You miss out on neat little Easter eggs like this.
Elevator shot. We'll have to
Regina's
find another
handgun
way.
is a small bone on a stick. The shotgun is a bigger bone on a stick. Oh, that's right. The new Adam Ruins Everything is on tonight. I'll have to watch this after I'm done with this run. Lol. I doubt it, because by this time Sony had an exclusive license for Resident Evil and Dino Crisis games. You don't actually have to read that entire memo. You can just read the first page and then exit out of it. Saves you a few frames.
You done yet?
What do you mean? Of course. Let's get moving.
So, I think I found a way out of here.
Right on, girl.
Sad thing is, Dino
Let's
Crisis
hear it.
could have been a Resident Evil caliber franchise, but they torpedoed it.
Okay, we're here again. Now what?
We should be able to get to the underground port from here.
Yeah.
Ooh, I forgot to.
Then let's do it.
Hurry! I'm worried about Gale.
Our fearless leader? Fine. Let's move out.
Parasite Eve? I don't know. Never played it.
What happened?
Ah, this piece of junk must have blown a fuse.
Do a quick wiki on
Going on?
that.
The power went out.
Gale? Are you on floor B3?
Yeah. Get the power online now.
Gale, it looks like there's a port nearby. There's gotta be a ship we can use.
Copy. Leave Kirk to me. You two get the power back online and secure our escape
Ooh.
route.
Right.
Now there's a turn of events. I still maintain that Super Mario RPG is best Final Fantasy. No, it really is.
What the? This battery's completely dead.
Yeah, Super Mario RPG was a partnership between Nintendo and Squaresoft. That's primarily the reason why you don't see
Perfect. This is all
much
we
of
need to restore the
Gino
power.
outside of Super Mario RPG, because Gino is legally owned by Squaresoft. By the way, if you didn't cry when Gino went away, you're a goddamn liar.
I'll work on the security system. You handle our escape route.
Goddamn, I'm crying just thinking about that right now. No, you're a liar. Because I don't see how it is physically possible not to cry when Gino leaves. And the fact that he couldn't even bring himself to say it. Oh, fuck. Whew! That could have ended way worse than it did. Sorry. I don't need to save this one yet. That's right. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to. Oh well. Oh, I do these out of order. I do these out of order. It was super late in the SNES cycle, yes. It was just before when Super Mario 64 came out. No, it's not that I'm accounting for input lag that no longer exists. I was just getting the order that I usually get these in wrong. Usually I get the top right one first, and then I put that down, and then I get the one that's in the bottom right. But I kind of... Oop, wrong way. But I kind of flipped it around and got the one in the bottom right first, and then I got the one on the top right. Super Mario RPG. For me, that's not even a question. I mean, the original Paper Mario was pretty good, but nothing holds a candle in my mind to the original Mario RPG that kickstarted the Mario RPG franchise. Nothing holds a candle to the original. This is gonna be difficult, maybe. Oh, yep. Oh, hey! Excuse me. Lol, I get that. Oh, turned too early.
Gale!
Yeah. Well, at least Kirk's running out of places to hide.
See, for me, story matters a lot. So that's really why I ultimately go with SMRPG. If I remember correctly, I think this is the last QuickTime event coming up right here. God damn it. yelling like that? Yup. It's a good thing I turned the volume down on the speakers for this. Otherwise, that would have been blasting your guys' ears off.
Regina, I fixed it. You can open the shutters now.
Oh, ow! Following. Oh, wow.
Regina, it looks like this door leads to the port. It'll take a while before I can pop this open.
You copy, Mike? I found the key to the port, but I got a lizard riding on my tail. I'm heading to the main elevator right now. I'll meet it at the ground level. Hurry!
Huh. Sounds like we're not the only ones having problems.
I'm glad you're amused. But if that guy gets eaten, we're going to have to retrieve the key from that dinosaur's stomach. You've got to save him.
Oh, shoot. Yeah. Oh, well. Damn jukes, yo. I got him. That's really a shame. Because, you know, I have Assassin's Creed 3 and 4, and those were good games. That was bullshit. You guys know that was bullshit, right? What time are you following me? Jesus.
Think fast.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
Nowhere near a rip run. I still have my 3rd med pack. By the way, don't be concerned that the
What is that?
the split timer is getting closer
I
to
saw something like
1
this in
minute
Kirk's
20
personal
seconds.
lab.
The record is based off of game
This could be a
time,
problem.
which does not take door load animations
This
into
vortex
account.
must be the side effect
and
of the 3rd energy
That's
experiment.
at least 2 seconds or more per load.
So how are we supposed to get around this thing?
Either we find a way or we both end up as dino droppings.
Not funny. Okay, I'll pull up any relevant data on the computer. Regina, you search around for any possible clues or leads.
Yes, exactly. You bitch. Well, it's available on Steam, if you have that.
Sterilization is effective while in facility.
Rick, I've located the main generator of the third energy.
Great. See if you can activate it.
Two L, 3, 1L.
Generator test complete. Remember, a special keycard is required to operate the generator.
Don't move.
And what do you think you're doing?
Carving a name for myself in history with the ultimate energy source.
Open your eyes, you freak. Your precious creation is nothing more than another weapon to be misused.
You seem to have a small degree of superficial intelligence. It's too bad that it is wasted on one who is about to die.
Rick, our target has been secured. Report here immediately. Sorry to interrupt your lecture, Doc. You were saying?
Yes, I was saying. I discovered how the third energy could affect space if it ran unchecked 3 years ago. I thought that the energy had the ability to transfer selective space to an alternate time-space continuum. But I was incorrect. The space was not transferred, it was exchanged. To put it in terms that even you can understand, third energy has the ability to replace a pocket in space with one from a different time.
What?
Yes. I came to these conclusions following this evening's final experiment. You've seen the effects yourself. Those beasts were occupying the space this facility is located on almost 65 million years ago.
Right. So that's how those dinosaurs appeared in our time.
Precisely. And that is what I have done.
Uh-huh. And how many people were sacrificed before you made this discovery?
Who cares? The numbers are quite irrelevant. Let's just say that there were many. Extraordinary deaths for ordinary men, don't you think?
Spoken like a true devil.
A god or a devil? I don't care about that. Only my experiment.
Enough. Only one thing matters at this point. Your grand invention is blocking our escape.
You need to destroy the vortex. The only way to do that is to allow the generator's third energy levels to overload.
Irrelevant.
Theoretically speaking, the third energy and the vortex will cancel each other out if they come in contact with one another. But there is one small catch. If you cannot stop the generator's third energy overload, this entire region may be shifted to another point in the space-time continuum.
Then we'll just make sure to be somewhere else when the shift happens. No problem.
But we couldn't even activate the device.
You're missing the initializer and stabilizer, right?
Where are they?
Calm down. They should be stored in one of the security level A rooms on floor B3.
Very good, Doc. Now you understand our situation. We live, you live.
Okay, I'm all set to whip up a program that will send a stream of third energy into the vortex.
I'll keep an eye on the doctor. Regina, you go find those devices and overload the third energy. Remember, they're in a security level A room on floor B3.
Hold up. That whole floor is crawling with dinosaurs, including that T-Rex. Let's get this situation under control before charging off. Here, take this. This contains the draft plans for the initializer and stabilizer. I stumbled over them while searching through the database.
That is so
Fortunately,
apropos.
the room where the parts are stored is not far from here. We should gather up the parts and assemble the devices.
Don't be ridiculous. Regina doesn't have the technical knowledge for that. We don't even know if all the right parts are there. We'd be better off simply trying to hunt down the completed devices.
It's too dangerous down there. She won't make it.
It's your call then, Regina. You're the one who has to do this, so what's your choice? Okay, let's
I'm
do
the
it.
one that says danger, ranger, danger,
Whatever
ranger.
you do, don't drop your guard for a second.
Move, you asshole. Excuse me. That's bull. Nice. Thank you for not attacking. That is bullshit. Come on! Oh my god. Is this really happening again? That is bullshit. Why did I go that way? That was not smart.
Announcement. Power for generator is connected. Announcement. Please place the initializer and the stabilizer in the generator.
Yeah, pretty much. I would definitely agree with that. Intoxicate. I want to say Eidos had helped with the PC release of Resident Evil 3. I'm not 100% on that, so don't quote me. But I'm pretty sure. Whoa, how phallic is this? Bruh. Yeah, I'd say Conker's Bad Fur Day is definitely the furry game of choice. Okay.
Warning. Third energy output is approaching critical point. Cease operation immediately. Danger. Third energy output is
I
approaching
would have
critical
split there,
point.
but I
Attention.
like splitting this penultimate split
Okay,
at
Regina,
a certain
adjust the power
point.
output to maximum.
Here goes. Just remember there's no turning back once it overloads.
Then we won't look back.
Besides, I haven't overloaded the generator.
Go out with a boom.
Now I have.
Danger. Generator has surpassed safety parameter. Third energy overload in progress. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat. All personnel evacuate immediately.
The ceiling! Move it!
No idea why the
You
music
fool.
is
What was the
so
point in
sped up
saving
at
me?
this point.
How pathetic.
Oh. Ah.
That's so confusing, you know?
Gale!
Okay. Just get Kirk. Hurry.
Take it easy, Gale.
No. Take this. Tagged him with transmitter.
Gale! Gale!
No, I did not. I did not
Alright.
own an N64.
The overload
so-
levels are increasing. Just a little more. Looking good. Gale, what happened to him?
I don't know, but Kirk's gone.
I'm gonna kill him! This is it. All that's left is our escape. Let's go.
Wait, what about Kirk?
What about him? It's a miracle we're still alive at this point. Forget about him.
Don't forget the mission. You're not here to babysit.
Sorry, but I have a conscience. I'm taking you back, now.
No. You two get going. I'm going after Kirk.
What? You're insane! Don't you remember our situation? The third energy can't be controlled anymore. Staying here any longer is suicide!
I know. If I'm not back in 30 minutes, you two make your escape without me.
Hey! Do something!
Gale!
Thanks. That G.I. joke deserved it. Come on.
I am not going that way. That was quite possibly the easiest central stairway I ever had. Oop. Not going straight. Had to curve to the right. Right again. Then curve to the left.
Regina, what are you doing? Answer me! What have you been doing? The hovercraft's just being destroyed by the T-Rex.
I caught the doctor, Rick. There's a chopper over here we can use to escape.
Oh,
This might be a
great.
sub 140
I'm
real
heading over
time.
now.
Good. I'll pick you up ASAP. Hurry!
What do you mean?
That T-Rex is right behind us. We gotta move fast.
Let's go.
Oh, no.
Rick,
No, that
faster!
gun's still sitting in the large size elevator.
Rick,
Yep, this is
now!
definitely a sub 140. Won't be a sub 135, but that's okay. It doesn't need to be. Yeah, this fight is not going to take 1 minute. No. No. The handgun is still sitting in the large size elevator. If you looked, you would have noticed something with a blue arrow hanging over it. Time.
That dinosaur just doesn't give
Well, we'll have to wait a couple minutes for that.
He's still after us.
I honestly do hope that it's an improvement off of last night's time, because the video from last night, that shit's choppy as hell. I'm not proud of that. No, it really wasn't.
You have mail. The final report of Operation Dr. Kirk. Agent name, Regina. Dr. Kirk. Status, recapture.
Almost there, Chase.
We have
Almost
recaptured
there.
Dr. Kirk, who is currently negotiating future experiments with the military high command.
Gale. Status, alive.
Gale did survive, but he is seriously injured and is currently recovering at our military medical facility.
Rick. Status, alive.
Rick is currently analyzing the data that was recovered from Ibis Island.
Regina. Status, alive.
As for myself, I'm ready to begin my next assignment.
Tom. Status, deceased.
Tom was attacked and killed by a giant reptile that was inhabiting the island. He will be missed.
Cooper. Status, unknown.
We lost contact with Cooper at the beginning of the mission and have not heard from him since then.
Mission complete.
Come on. Same exact fucking time. Oh my goodness! If I hadn't gotten that last hit, that would have been a 30-second improvement.
Operation instructions.
Oh man. All right, guys. I think it's time to... It is a better looking run because it's not choppy as fuck. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and get off for the night, guys. Have a good one. I gotta make sure that this broadcast gets saved. If it doesn't, I'll be very sad. Good night.